Natural gas traded bearish last week and started off the new month on a bearish note, hitting the lows at 3.3. Should we treat this as the beginning of reversal? Are we looking forward to further lows here in the month of July? Are we looking forward to natural gas trading below $3 levels and move all the way towards 2.6, 2.8? Or the lows are done, the higher lows are done, and it should be back to its bullish journey? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading natural gas in the month of July and in the coming week? We are going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is a long-term forecast. I do share my twice a day updates every day for natural gas. First with the Asia and Europe session, next with the US session. And this is the only channel to do so twice a day, such that you can profit across sessions. Thus, subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into charts and indicators, and towards the end of the update I'll be sharing the trading levels, so watch till the end. Now when you see the weekly charts for gas here, see, very important, we have seen a good rise towards $5 levels earlier this year, a quick retracement towards $3 levels, and since then $3 has become a wall. Yes, this is the third or fourth time it is attempted to break below 3. But what has happened, hitting the 3, we have seen a good rise, then retracement, again a pullback. And I have mentioned here as well that we will be looking forward to 4.2, 4.4 zone. What has happened beautifully? Price hit the target at 4.2 and now a quick reversal is seen. But when you look at the move here, see the drop, the retracement, the drop here. Lower lows are done and higher highs are seen. So this is a you can say where higher highs lower lows are seen, the median becomes very important, and thus I'll say till 3.76, 3.8 we should not be treating natural gas as bullish for the month of July. And once it trades beyond 3.76, 3.8, you can say now the bulls are back and you can look forward to a rally. Now on the weekly charts, notice after staying bearish for multiple years and weeks, it the moving averages have crossed over, and not only the 2050 but the 2050 and 100 period has also crossed over, and this is definitely offering it a good support. Next, if you look at higher lows are seen here, thus it is pretty important for net gas to trade below 3.2 and $3 zone. Now from the current level that is close to 3.4, 3.2 and $3 levels are almost 5 to 10% correction here. Though for net gas it is not a big deal, but it's difficult as well. So right now I'll say it is still delivering higher lows, higher highs. First it has to break below 3.3, then 3.2, and then $3 zone. Three key levels here on the downside which should offer a maximum support. And yes, natural gas can bounce back from any of these levels. When you look at the weekly stochastic, this is looking downwards, which is a slight bearish sign. And if you look at the MACD, now see, after retracing, it has crossed over and it is trading bearish. When you look at this landscape here, the downside appears wide open, but at the same time, the upside is also too far. And hence, the coming week and the month of July is going to remain critical for natural gas. The RSI here is looking downwards, which is again a slight bearish sign. So on the weekly charts, it appears slightly bearish, but yes, the support levels are pretty strong here. Now coming to the daily chart. On the daily charts, the crossover in the moving averages is on the sell side. Remember, this is pretty important. The drop, the retracement, the drop, the retracement. Also, this is important. Lower highs, lower lows. And the closing of the last candle is also at a critical junction. So now in the coming week, when you see natural gas opening or trading below 3.36, 3.34 zone, expect 3.3 and 3.2 as the next targets. Yes, right now it is trading in the bearish channel, and for the coming week, now 3.6 is pretty important, 3.76 is the next, and 3.8, three key levels it needs to breach on the upside. Again, 3.8 is going to remain a critical zone on the upside for natural gas to break, because beyond 3.8, again the $4 levels has to be taken. Now look at the move here on the daily charts. I've shared this in my updates. See, after bottoming we have seen a good rise, then a quick retracement. Since then it was trading like this. Here was the support, it has breached this support, it has come down to the next zone, and now once it trades below this, the lows are going to be here all the way towards 3, and hence coming week is going to be pretty important. Now also on the daily charts, look at this candle, a quick sharp pullback and then zone of consolidation. Look at the stochastic, this is flat here at the bottom. And if you look at the MACD, after retracing, it has crossed over and it is trading with divergence. It is staying bearish, looking downwards. The RSI has dropped as well. Signs are slightly bearish here for natural gas. Possibly this could begin the week on a bearish note where it may breach 3.3. But again, I'll say till 3.3, till 3.2, and till 3. Chances of a reversal on monthly basis are high from 3.3, on a weekly basis from 3.2. Very, very high. Now look at the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour charts, the crossover here is on the sell side, moving averages trading with divergence and bearish. Also, you can see lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen. The lows here are far below towards 3.2. The next thing here to note is after the drop, we have seen a good retracement. Then again a drop. Right now, what it is doing is higher lows, higher highs. So now, if you see natural gas trading beyond 3.43, 3.44 zone, initiated by expect 3.5, 3.55, and then 3.6. Any move beyond 3.6 is a good confirmation of a stronger rise towards 3.7, 3.72, 3.76, and 3.8, the next milestone. Stochastic here is oversold. The MACD here is flat. And if you look at the RSI, this is flat as well. Now, the important one, the monthly chart. On the monthly charts, this is important to note. Look at the preceding candle. Preceding candle comes with a stronger pullback. The current one started on a bearish note. It has already seen lower lows. Now, it is possible for prices to still reverse as long as now 3.2. 3.18, or in fact from 3 also it can pull back, but I think it is not below 3.2, 3.18. There will be strong bearish momentum where it can move towards 3, but I will definitely say till 3.2 the chances of a pullback will be very, very high. Notice what has happened here. What has happened here, price is moved higher and then a quick pullback towards the lows, towards 3.4, 3.6 zone, and now hitting the lows also it can show you pullback possible. But right now I think it is started on a bearish note. Also, second point here to note, look at the move what natural gas did. Drop, retracement, drop, and then a higher highs. This time the retracement and the rise was stronger. Also, it is respecting higher lows, higher highs. And thus it is pretty important for us to observe any drop below 3.2 and 3 is a clear sign of a greater correction to follow in natural gas all the way towards 2.6, where the lows could be there soon. But right now I can say after the crossover on the sell side, the moving averages are running parallel, it has started to converge, and this is a good time for these to cross over. And for this to happen, we have to see a greener candle this month where net gas move towards 4. What will happen then? It will become a good base and then it will be ready for another rally in the next few months. Stochastic has dropped to the bottom. The MACD now, this is important. See the MACD after crossing over here from the top, it has stayed, it has hit the bottom, and now after a while it has crossed over and trading in green. It was trading with too much of divergence. We have seen a bit of convergence here. Now it has converged enough. Let's continue on the upward journey. Now see what has happened here. See this. The journey was not smooth, but yes, it has seen the highs and this could follow here as well. So this month is going to remain very, very critical for natural gas. The direction it takes this month is going to remain the direction for the next few months, and hence the levels at 3.2 and 3 are pretty crucial for natural gas, because once that is taken we can expect greater correction to follow. So now we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to offer you the levels. And before I provide you the levels, if you are also willing to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. Invest in learning first. This is the only investment which will go with you for life, which will give you profits for life. Do not commit the mistake that first lose in the markets a big sum, then try to learn free from YouTube, and then try to uh, capture or invest in learning. First, invest in learning. This is the only investment which can give you profits through life. So, join the mentorship batch, connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. Else, be a part of my Signals channel on Telegram. Reach out to me for details. Those looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a safe-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the trusted partner link also in the channel and video description. First, let's talk about the levels to buy. You can buy here at 3.415 in the coming week. Expect 3.45 first. then 3.5. Now 3.5 is very important because beyond 3.5, 3.53, you can expect 3.6 as the next targets. And if 3.6 is taken, ideally I'll be looking forward to 3.7, 3.72, the next targets. And if that is taken, 3.8 has to be there very, very soon. Beyond 3.8, just stay bullish beyond 3.8. Beyond 3.8, what we are looking at is 3.92 and $4 zone. Chances for which appears to be less, but yes, this is natural gas, it can do wonders. What we had seen in the last few weeks can get replicated. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 3.36. Expect 3.3. Below 3.3 is where we can expect the bears to take over. 3.2 is the next target. 3.12 is the next, and $3 zone has to be there below. Before that, 3.05 and $3 has to be the next target. If it stays below 3, stay short. Stay short, it's gonna invite the bears. 2.93, 2.84, 2.8 the next, and below that 2.6. But I think it is going to remain difficult, as in how it moves downwards. The down move is going to get sticky here, as possibility of a reversal cannot be denied. However, let's watch out how it behaves in the month of July, and the coming week is going to decide the direction for natural gas. Take your taste, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel membership channel on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead, and a happy weekend and a profitable month of July. Thank you.